What's going on, everybody? In this video, we are going to be breaking down Go Go Loser Ranger Season 2, Episode 2. Let's get into it. Hit that intro, Rangers.
You are watching the fan club.
You're watching the fan club.
And you're watching the fan club. Do you know what time it is?
And you know what time it is.
It's time for the fan club. Let's go. Hey!
I can't do this on my own, cause you know things ain't always sweet when you out here in these streets. But my morpher when it morphed, I made a fake.
What is going on, everybody? Welcome to the fan club. It is your boy Dan Brosnan in the building. We had a crazy weekend. So Saturday I DJ'd a wedding pretty much from like noon till midnight, and then I had to travel back home from like an hour away in the middle of the night Easter morning. Well, once I got up yesterday morning, I watched Go Go Loser Ranger, and then we had some things we had to do. Well, when I got home at like 6 o'clock, I fell asleep and I slept until 10 o'clock this morning. So I apologize for not putting up a Go Go Loser Ranger review yesterday. I watched it, but I was pretty much on my last limb of energy. But I woke up this morning, feel a lot better, hit a workout. Now we're feeling good, and I wanted to come out and make a review. I know we're not the first one with a review out, but that's okay. I really needed a rest. Now I feel better, and I'm gonna make multiple videos today for you. So let's get into today's episode. So the episode starts off with people getting like offed by a kaiju monster, and it seems like the Ranger Force is covering up for this monster. Then we get hit with an intro, and then it comes back to D, aka Sakurama, and his new companion in the Green Squadron told that they need to do some cleanup work. Now, D is pretty upset about this. He wants to go after some monsters. And then they're asking like, hey, where's everybody else at? Squadron Red, Squadron Blue, like all the rest of them have many members. Well, their leader lady says, well, it's only us four. You two, me, and then the Green Keeper. They find out a little bit later that there's a book with Green Squadron members in it, and it all says that they got lost. People are starting to go missing, and no one's really telling them what is going on. It's a little wild, okay? Then they go for a walk, and they find the informant, the guy that was in the last episode that D kind of helped get out of police custody, and he ran away. They end up going to this abandoned school with a bunch of teenagers there, and they're all telling them to get out of the way. Then their teacher, this dude with like a snake tattoo on his face, says, nah, you guys can go check it out. So as they go check it out, then the guy with the tattoo goes into this room and tells this other guy, hey, these guys are on to us, the Dragon Keepers, they're gonna start looking around. And then the guy's like, well, it looks like we're gonna have to make them vanish. So this is the guy that is behind all of the vanishing in the area. The moment that they go missing is actually very interesting because they're in this hallway, and the teacher with the snake on his face basically like tells them they need to get to class, and then the one girl, like the leader, kicks him in the face, and he's like, that is a violation of the rules. And then they start off at the hallway again. Then for the next 15 minutes, it had this Groundhog Day vibe where they kept reliving the same moment over and over again, and they would basically relapse and start from the hallway whenever they messed up a rule. Like whenever they broke a rule, and it was mostly Sakurama, they would start back at the hallway. Now they were trying to figure out how in the hell to get out of this time loop. And we only saw him for like less than 2 minutes, but we did see the real Sakurama, and he's been kind of doing his own solo mission. One of the teenagers, when D, who's in Sakurama's disguise, shows up, the teenager's like, I swear I saw you here before. And D didn't know what he was talking about. But Sakurama was there. He's only got one hand. He's got like some marks on his face, but it is him. I hope we see more of him. We also found out that there were 12 main monsters, but now there's only 5 left. So the Dragon Keepers did not destroy all of the monsters. There are more, and they're going to be dealing with a monster that has like illusion powers. Hopefully by the next episode, we can get our heroes out of this mess. The moment that D is struggling at school is actually hilarious because he kept up the street smarts, the charisma, like everything for so long, and then he gets to school and he is just awful. I did not read the manga, but I know a lot of fans in the comments were talking about this Ouroboros arc and excited that it is finally here. It's like this big old daydream, and they're going to have to figure out how to get out of it. I'm excited, though. Now, what are your thoughts? Let me know in the comments. Shout out all the fans out there that take the time out of their day to watch this content. You are the real MVPs and the reason why we can continue to make stuff like this. I'm sorry I'm a day late, but I had to get some rest. We'll see you next time. Peace. I want to give a special shout out to the Gold Ranger members Salima Ramirez, Stephen Heffelman, Anime King Nick, Louis Cairns, Thomas Franco, and Roderick Ham. Thank you guys so much for your support. And if you want a video shout out like this one, sign up to be a Gold Ranger member today. Hey, what's going on? Thank you so much for watching this video. Please like, subscribe, hit that share button, and if you can, please sign up to be a member today. We have 3 membership power-ups. We have the Gold Ranger power-up, the most popular. You get into our exclusive fan club chat group. We have fan exclusive videos that we are adding monthly now, and you get a video shout out. Yes, folks, at the end of our videos, I will shout out your name. We also have the Quantum Ranger power up where you get monthly meetings online with me. Yes, folks, we will talk once a month on Zoom, and you can give me your ideas for future episodes. And then we have a professional package, the Dr. K power up, that is for businesses that want to tap into the platform. If you guys can, please sign up to be a member today. It is highly appreciated and it helps us keep these videos going. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Peace.
Hi, we're Bulk and Skull. We have been requested by the fan club to say something funny.